When I was 5.5 years old, my parents divorced. My mom and dad fought all the time. They were not at all good together. They needed to divorce. But being the egocentric child that I was, and that all children are, I made their divorce about me. I took it highly personal. And when my mom moved 2,000 miles away from me and did not write or call, and when she did visit the one time, I held on to her so tightly, and my dad actually had to pull me off of her so that she wouldn't miss her flight. All of this was attachment. I needed my parents to provide stability. All children need that. Sadly, most children don't get it because their parents aren't adults to begin with when they have children. And I wasn't an adult when I became a mother because I had all of my own unhealed wounds driving me. I was trying to fulfill an image of having this happy, perfect family, but it was all an illusion. It wasn't real. Now, I really do and did love my children, but I love them from a place of void, of emptiness, because I had abandonment wounds from when my mom left me. And I made a vow to myself when I was a child that I would be a better mother than my own mother. And in many ways, I probably was, simply for the fact that I was there. But I went overboard. I didn't just go to one school function, I went to them all. And almost always, I had to be involved. I would be the one to organize everything. I would stretch myself so thin to try to prove my worth and earn love. And it didn't work because it's not my children's job to make me feel whole. It's my job. But I didn't know that. And most people don't know that. And they become parents to try to be better than what they had. And really, what you need to do is to allow your children to be who and what they are, not what you need them to be. They aren't meant to fill holes in your heart. That teaches them that that's the way to be. It reinforces trauma. But you don't know until you know. So you forgive yourself for what you don't know, and you become something different. And if people don't like the different version of you, that's okay. They're used to dysfunction. That's what's comfortable to their nervous system. And until they realize their own bullshit and they create their own dysfunction, that they have to wake up from. That's the way that it is. Love people, but let them be. Everyone has a life plan. And the hard things that we go through for a reason. And it's for our individual growth. We cannot grow for one another. We can point the direction of what's true, but it's up to each individual person and their timeline to figure it out.